Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do a little trailer reaction, all three of us. It's both me and it's Kat and it's my father. He's gonna be here for this one as well because it is Star Wars. It's The Mandalorian and it's season 2. We are looking so much forward to this and have been looking forward to it ever since we saw the first season, and we all agree that that is some of the best Star Wars that has been put out in a long, long while. And there's been so many teases about this season, who's going to be in it. They've been teasing maybe something about Rex or Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Favreau himself has said that they're going to open it up and the scope is going to be bigger. And I think we're just going to maybe jump into it and then talk about it afterwards.
And Solly, do I like Mandalorian and stuff like that? Yes, you've probably seen Sonny's tattoo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We got it at the same time, same spot and everything. Because yes, we love Mandalorian culture and everything about it. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I think we're just gonna jump into the trailer and talk about it afterwards. As I said, I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff to talk about. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Drifting.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
Yep.
This is the way.
This is the way.
You know this is no place for a child. Wherever I go, he goes. So I've heard.
Oh. Yeah.
This is the way.
Woo! This is the way indeed.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, me too. And they didn't show too much at all. It was stuff we kind of knew about that as the he talked about with the armor there, or the blacksmith, that reunited with its own kind and talking about an enemy, like enemy sorcerers, and that being the Jedi. And then we saw a little tease there of someone keeping an eye on them.
Yeah.
A robed figure, some woman. Not quite sure who that is at all. And some of the stuff that I talked before, we just pressed play with some of the characters. They didn't show any of that, which I'm grateful for, because I want them to, just keep as much as possible as a mystery.
Yeah.
So that they don't just show us exactly what's going to happen during the season, but just a tease. And this was definitely a
It's
tease.
a teaser trailer,
Yeah. But man, it's looking real good. The graphics, of course, and we're gonna visit some more planets, some different planets. They were definitely on some sort of a ice snowy planet type of deal here, and he is going out and maybe looking for the race, or looking for a home for the child.
Yeah. And I like the Star Wars feeling. It's still there.
Very much.
From just small props and stuff like that around. So
yes, and a very like a creature, like when they're wearing the costumes, and we got alien creatures and everything. It's prosthetics.
Yeah.
That's not CGI. necessarily at all. Of course, there's some CGI used, but we know about the technology also that they're using to shoot this with the dome that they're in, and how they can use those LED screens and all of that, which I find very interesting, the way that they're doing all of that. And yeah, it's just looking like more goodness from Favreau and Filoni, and they're giving us some more adventures with the Mandalorian and the child, and then there are gonna be some more characters and everything. And yeah, we're definitely looking forward to reacting to that. That's gonna be me and Kat. Maybe you're gonna be joining us for an episode at some point, if we can find the time to do so.
If we can find the time, yeah. But otherwise than that, I'll just watch your reaction.
yeah, and then definitely watch it on your own
Yeah.
and all of that. But yeah, we are looking very much forward to it, and it is one of the shows, I would say, that we've watched or reacted to that we have enjoyed the most. But we've enjoyed all of it. But for me personally, at least, and I think
one of the things that we've looked most forward to.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Like, yeah, looking forward to it a lot, and has been anticipating this. And I know we don't do a lot of trailer reactions anymore on this channel, and that is mostly because like we want to go into stuff as blind as possible. We don't want them to just reveal what's going to happen. But once again, I don't think they did that in this trailer. They just teased a lot of what to come.
That's just a teaser. Nothing special. Nothing to reveal what's gonna happen.
No like story reveals or anything other than what we knew beforehand going into this. Like, they didn't even show us anything with Moff Gideon and the Darksaber, even though we know about that. But that's I think that's because whatever has to do with Gideon and the Darksaber, that's a good idea to keep that a secret for now, because it may involve some more characters that we've met before, especially if you've seen something like Clone Wars or Rebels. I think they're going to tie more of that into the Mandalorian overall, and the world is going to get bigger, but we're still keeping it. It seems like on the focus is still on the Mandalorian and the child, like the lone wolf and the cub. That whole inspiration.
And I like going blind into this, so I avoid trailers most of the time. And if I get something that I didn't really expect, then well, if I wanted something else, I could just write it on my own or whatever. So,
That's
for me,
that's true.
it's good to get the surprise rather than know stuff about it.
Or build up
Yeah.
certain expectations or something. But that scene that they ended the whole thing, where they were sitting in some sort of arena, or like it was like a boxing ring. And then they were surrounding the Mandalorian, and he prepared those darts, the whistling birds, I think that's what they're called. And then the child knew what was coming. It was like, uh-oh, shit, okay, I'm just going to close off the pot. That was a fun one. And then just him kicking ass.
You like that?
Very much.
I don't think we talked about it, but like it seems like there's some sort of a bit more a focus on maybe Jedis and what are Jedis, how are other people looking at Jedis, these mythical beings. And
Yes, that's a good point.
yeah, and I'm looking forward to. Of course, we know that Ahsoka has been casted.
Yes.
So there will be a tie-in to the Jedis, but it seems like they will be delving into it a little bit more this time. And of course, it's one of the things I like a lot about Star Wars. So that's going to be great for me too.
Yeah. Like, if you ask me, like, they don't have to include the Force and the Jedi and the Sith and everything Star Wars related, but it is such a big part of the galaxy, and such a big part of the identity of Star Wars is the Force. So I like that they are including it and weaving it into the story, and also connecting it to the Mandalorians, because she mentioned Mandalore the Great, and how the Mandalorians, they were fighting the Jedi.
The mythical sorcerers.
Yes.
Kat said. So they look at it from another angle, or unlike the movies where the Force was the main thing.
focus. Yeah. And we of course we all know about the Jedi, and we are know everything about them pretty much, and have been following them, and the Jedi Council, and but to people who are living on the outskirts, in the Outer Rim, who haven't really encountered Jedi that much, and maybe only heard about them in stories and myths and legends, then yeah, it's like, what is this sorcery? Like, we don't see this every day, and we even got that from the like some from the originals in A New Hope with Han Solo, not even believing in these hokey religions, and they don't hold up to a good blast at your side, kid. All of that stuff. So we've seen some of that before, but I like that they are commenting on or showing us what the rest of the galaxy, what they think of the Jedi, what they don't think of the Jedi if they don't even know about them. So yeah, it's a big galaxy, so it makes sense. And it comes out the end of October, I think that was
October 30th.
October 30th. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's when we're gonna be watching it, and I'm expecting for them to drop one episode per week, just like they did with the first season. So yeah, there's something to look forward to each week, and some Star Wars to look forward to, especially now that we're not getting any new movies anytime soon, as far as we know. Like, there's not a lot of, they haven't really told us exactly what they're going to do with the movies, and we know there's some more series to come, but for now, The Mandalorian, that's what we have, and I am very satisfied with that.
I'm looking forward to it, and October 30th looks far away.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit far away now, even though it's just we have to wait a month and a half or something, but yeah, it's good to have something to look forward to. So, but what about you guys? What did you think of the trailer? Are you looking forward to The Mandalorian Season 2 as much as we are? Just sound off in the comments down below, and then we will see you when we do our reactions, and we will get them out as fast as we can when they start airing. But yeah, with that said, we're just gonna end this one here, and once again, looking so much forward to this. Can't freaking wait till October 30th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you very soon. May the Force be with you always. Bye.
Bye.